Hi, my name is Amy Fancourt, and I'm a master's student studying adult and mental health nursing at City University in London, and I'm running to be your next student member of the RCN Council. This basically means I would sit in on meetings with the rest of the RCN Council and actively engage in making sure the student voice is represented in decision-making, campaign launching, and the general ethos of the organisation. Many people have lost their faith and trust in the RCN. Speaking to other student nurses and qualified nurses, I found that many people don't engage with them as an organisation, as they've felt that their opinions haven't mattered in the past or that the organisation itself is outdated. I too felt this way, which is exactly why I wanted to get involved. Having now familiarised myself with the RCN, I found there are so many great projects and campaigns going on, all fronted by people who genuinely have our best interests at heart. However, their reputation precedes them, and as a result, sometimes don't gain the widespread traction that they deserve, especially amongst the student population. I'm running for this role because I believe in change. I believe that organisations, such as the RCN, can sometimes get bogged down in the traditional, and we need to start thinking outside the box. There are over 40,000 nursing vacancies within the UK, and with the withdrawal of bursaries and the prospect of being an underpaid and overworked nurse at the end of it all, application rates for students have plummeted. Retention rates are 40% for graduate nursing degrees. I myself have often considered throwing in the towel. I've been writing essays I don't think are relevant, being ignored on placement, and spent many hours working for free as a student nurse, either being treated as a burden or as an extra pair of hands. This cannot continue. Choosing nursing as a profession should not be seen as martyrdom or sacrifice, nor should it be seen as an unskilled profession. Nursing requires many skills and many sacrifices, but these things do not define it. We together must raise the profile of nursing, bust down the myths about it, and work to encourage others to get involved. As students, what we need is proper support. We need financial support, we need support on our placements, we need more learning opportunities, and we need to feel that at the end of it all, we won't be entering into a workforce that feels they are banging their heads against a brick wall. Students are the future of nursing. If we have no students, we have no nurses. I want our voices to be taken seriously. Decisions are being made on our behalf by people who no longer understand what the reality of nursing is. As students, we have a unique perspective. We see many different clinical areas and work with many different professionals. We can see the bigger picture of healthcare in a way which others can't. The expectations for a modern nurse are wildly different to the world in which many of our seniors trained in. We need to engage in this discussion and not shy away from these things. This kind of negativity is contagious, and it's all around us, but it doesn't need to be this way. Nursing is a dynamic, inspiring, and challenging profession. You work amongst people from all over the world who heal, hold hands, diagnose, give treatment, prescribe, and often save people's lives. We are there for you at your worst moments and at your best, but it can sometimes feel as though no one is there for us. So I promise if you vote for me, I will do my best to hear you, to hear your concerns, hear your ideas, your struggles, so that together we can ask for things that we need and the things that we want. I don't have all the answers to these problems, but I do have a lot of questions. The RCN is our vehicle for change. They are our way to reach Parliament, our way to reach the media, and our way to reach others. There is already a murmur of change. I see it on Twitter, I see it at university, I can feel it on placement, but we need something to bring us all back together. Nursing is an awesome profession and a great thing to study, but students at the moment feel undervalued and voiceless, and I want to ensure that students are reinvigorated and motivated to promote the change that this profession needs. A vote for me is a vote for change. I don't have a perfect plan, but I'm committed, passionate, and dedicated to making the world of nursing a better place for everyone. I know what I think needs to change, but more importantly, I want to hear from you. I will be your voice, but I can't do it alone. So vote Amy Fancourt for RCN Student Member of Council, and together we can be the change that we want to see in the world. Thank you so much for listening.